Hello everyone, welcome back to Mickey Tech Tutorials. Today we have to learn most important topic, variables. Okay, this is for most important for whom? Beginners also, interviews also. Okay, what is variable? Any idea? If you know, please comment. Okay, and today we have to learn what is variable, types of variable, data types, types of data types. Okay, are you ready to learn? Okay, now let's start. Okay, class is nothing but a blueprint or template to create an object. In a class, we have three members. First one, variables, method, constructor. Okay, today we have to learn only variables. What is variable? Types of variable, data types, types of data types. Okay, first, what is variable? Variable is nothing but memory allocation, storage, data storage. Okay, this is nothing but a container. Okay, now we have syntax for variables. Data type, variable name equals to data or value. Okay, sir, what is variable first? Variable is nothing but named memory allocation which is used to store the data. This is my data. I will show you. Okay, for example, int a equals to 10. This 10 is a data. A is a variable. Sir, okay, what is int? Int is nothing but data type. Int is a data type, a is a variable name, 10 is a data. This variable, it is used to store the data. I have to store 10 inside my a. Okay, in a real world example, I will show you plastic bottle. Okay, for example, bottle we can use, it is used to store the water. We can store juice, we can store liquid items. In the same way, in a variable also, we can store the data. For example, sir, okay, plastic is nothing but types. In a types, we have plastic, silver, copper, gold. If you are rich, gold is also there in so many members. Sir, we can use only int. Okay, any difference data types is there? Yes. In a data types, we have two types. In that, primitive and non-primitive data types. Okay, in a primitive we have eight types. Okay, byte, short, int, long, double, float, char, boolean. In a non-primitive, arrays, string, any class type. Okay, I already use int data type. Okay, in a double, when you want to store decimal values, we can use double and float also. Okay, when you want double and decimal, we can use double and float. When you want to store character, we can use char. When you want to use your condition statements, you have to use boolean, true or false. Okay, in a non-primitive, we have three types: arrays, string, and any class type. In that, I can use only string. String name equals to. In a double parameters, we have to use Manoj. Manoj is a name. We can store inside a name variable. Okay, I can use a data type string. This is a non-primitive data type. In that, okay, sir, the string is a class, right? String is a class. Yes, I have to explain in a future classes, next videos. Okay, before that, we can understand types of variables. Okay, now types of variables, we have three types: local variables, instance variable, and static variable. Okay, local variable is nothing but we can declare it inside a method. You know already what is method is. This is my method, this is my variable. I can declare inside a method only, inside a method. Okay, and we can access within a method only. This is my method, this is my method. Okay, inside method only we can access. This is my local variable, this is my local variable. Okay, next, instance variable. Instance variable, we can declare inside a class but outside a method. This is my method, this is my method, this is my variable. We can declare inside a class. This is my class, inside a class but outside a method. Yes or no? I can declare outside a method.
But when you want to access instance variable, must and should we can create a object. Okay. So what is object? I have to explain in a future videos. Okay. We have a patience. Okay, because we are a beginners. That's why we want patience. Wait and watch. In the next videos, I have to explain what is object, how to create an object. Okay. Okay, now instance variable we can declare inside a class but outside a method. I can declare outside a method, but sir, I can access inside a method. Yes, must and should we can create a object. This is my object. Sample yes equals to new sample. What is this? How to use that? Okay, I have to explain. And next, when you go for object topic. Okay, next type static variable declared using a static keyword. Okay, now I have to show you static int a equals to 20. This is a static variable. When we declared using a static keyword, it's a static variable. Okay, before that I have to use only int a equals to 20. Now I have to use static keyword, static int a equals to 20. This is my static variable. Okay, sir, we can declare inside a class. Yes, you can declare inside a class, but not possible inside a method. But we can directly access inside a method without create any object. But instance variable must and should we can create a object. Okay, any doubts in today's topic, please comment. Okay, now let's revise once again. First, we have to learn class. Class is a blueprint or template to create an object. In a class, we have three members: variable, method, and constructor. Okay, variable is a named memory location which is used to store the data. We have to learn syntax of variables, data type, variable name, or equals to data. Okay, next, types of data type: primitive data types and non-primitive data types, and types of variables: local variables, instance variable, and static variables.
So this is about variables. Okay, stop. Because we have to learn only one class member. Next video, we have to learn beautiful concept method. This is the most powerful in our Java. Okay. In the next video, we have to learn what? Methods. Okay guys. Bye. See you. I'll see you in the next video.